Well, hello. I will try to demonstrate this preamp. This is in my Sterling Sub-4, like cheap Stingray that you can buy. That sounds actually pretty good and plays well. There is a preamp inside. Lars from Bremerklang built it for me, but the schematics are from a guy called Bajaman or Bajaman, or I don't know, depending on where you live. Which is like a fat-based preamp that has a very low power consumption and is very intense in its high and low controls. And Lars modified it so that I have an active passive switch that is mounted onto the PCB, and it actually makes this pot a passive tone pot when it's in passive mode, and it's the treble pot when it's in active mode. So he had to like change the coal is in the stacked pots. So it's quite an advanced preamp right now, and I'm pretty happy with it. I also built this bass. I didn't build it, but I put a Seymour Duncan slash bass lines pickup in there. I think it has like the ceramic one. So yeah, let's rock it out. Let's try passive first. I just used this pickup in parallel mode, so I have the most typical Stingray sound. Full blast. Roll the tone down. Roll it down all the way. Alright, I will engage the active switch now, and I will leave the tone down completely. The last knob is the bass knob. I will leave it off as well. So this is like with no EQ. Let's add just some bass. That's a ton of output coming out of there right now, just from the bass. Let's crank it just for fun. I'll roll the bass down completely and add a little bit of brightness from the treble. Let's add more treble. Yeah, it's pretty much maxed. I will try and find an active sound with the parallel pickup. Adding just a little bit bass and seeing where I land with the treble. Like just a little bit of treble for now. More treble. I do enjoy this quite a bit. I would add like bass more or less, depending on how the amp reacts. That may be a little bit much, but because I'm already clipping my input. So, now I have like this nice presence from the treble and a nice fundament. I can now play with the pickup wiring. So I will leave just a little bit of bass and not too much of treble, and I will split the pickup and play this upper coil right here. Maybe a little bit of treble for the clackiness. Not so much. That's a lot of that's some more bass. I'm not gonna say it sounds like a P bass because it doesn't, but it gives me that sort of vibe. Now let's play this humbucker in series mode. I will reduce the volume so it just doesn't clip my input too much because it's much. I will just add a little bit of bass and roll the treble down. See how much I can. So playing it in series has this sort of mid punch that the parallel mode doesn't have as much of. Parallel. Series with reduced volume. So yeah, you can see there's a ton of options with this preamp and this switching combination. I enjoy rocking this bass very much. It doesn't have seen much of the stage light or anything. I hope it will soon, because it's very flexible and yeah, it still has this typical Stingray kind of growl that I enjoy. So yeah, if you're interested in this kind of preamp, I will try to link where you can find the schematics or contact Lars directly. I think he has some of these PCBs still left that he ordered. So yeah, thank you for watching. Are you modding your basses like this? Do you enjoy a modded Stingray Sterling Sub 4 from Sterling? Tell me in the comments. Goodbye.